Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 34 of Let's Play Fallout 3. Alright, I'm actually gonna move into radio, because while I was, looking up certain things about this game, just to, learn some extra stuff, it turns out there were some radio stations I could have listened to, and apparently I'm nowhere near them. But they would have helped me start the DLC.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Oh, I guess I don't have that one. Do I have a way to the radio station that allows me to have access to the DLC? I'm actually not sure. I should. But I think I would have kicked in while I was in the vault. Hold on, let me try going back to Vault 101. Because something like that would have activated while I was there.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home alone.
Oh, I don't have access to Vault 101 PA system. Oh, apparently I have access to this little quest now. I had no idea. It says there are enemies here. It's probably just rad roaches. Yeah, just as I thought. Steve, what are you doing here? Thanks for the free stealth, boy. So it turns out I didn't even need to use the console codes.
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined.
I need to talk with Amada. I got her message.
Amada's message? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd keep that under your hat for her sake. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you a message. So could I, just for talking with you now.
Oh, then I guess I have to kill you now. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Technically, this means I'm supposed to report her. To tell the truth, I'm supposed to report you being here, too. But I've been getting mighty forgetful in my old age, you know? We've got more than enough trouble without me adding to it.
What sort of trouble do you mean?
Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language.
Dad would be horrified to know all that. Actually, I shouldn't let him know that he's dead. Yeah, maybe I should.
I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back.
So what now?
I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
Wait, why don't the rebels just leave? Can you leave me somewhere?
I guess you've had a lot on your mind since you were here last. Where do you want to go?
I think I need to see Amada. Lead me to her.
Okay, follow me.
Something could go horribly wrong, so I'm just gonna save to make sure. Should probably eat some food. Not just to free up space, but because I'm not exactly in the best condition. This guy must be feeling really uncomfortable seeing me walk behind him real slow with a sword. That's it. Take me to her.
Uh-oh. Wait here. This doesn't look good.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Oh, that's
Stay
Butch.
back!
I guess you can see how bad things are down here. Sorry, where were we going?
Never mind.
Okay, then.
Holy crap, you're crazy!
You might want to look behind you.
Don't you know enough to stay away?
What happened down here?
I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
You almost shot Freddy.
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels.
He wasn't even that close to you. Tell me about the rebels.
I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous.
I have to go now.
Yes, you do.
What the hell happened
Watch it,
here?
will you?
Can I activate this? No? Hold on. It's pointing somewhere. Wants me to go to the entrance. But didn't I come from there?
You don't belong here anymore.
Let me look at this quest again. Oh, okay, it's still saying this is my active quest. That's why, duh. Now it'll give me a different waypoint.
You don't belong here anymore.
You don't tell me what to do, alright? Well, I do have to investigate, so it's giving me multiple waypoints at once. Yeah, I still got my sword out. What's your point? You never know what could happen. Janice? What the hell happened to you? She's dead. I wonder how she died.
Oh boy, are you in trouble?
What happened down here?
You should have seen my pop. He personally saved old Stanley. But guess you wouldn't know what it's like to have a hero for a dad, would you?
Excuse me? Can you tell me about the rebels?
What do you expect from idiots like them? I'm just glad I was done with Butch's stupid gang before they got involved in all this. Yes, you do.
You're not even holding your plate. How the hell is this plate
Don't
even like...
think about it.
It's just standing there. How's it floating? That's a weird glitch. But I guess I'll go here.
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us.
What kind of help?
What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here.
Don't worry, I'm trying to help the entire vault.
Man, screw the entire vault. What about me? Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices?
Man, you a barber? I mean, the hairstyle fits. What do you do in the vault?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference.
What do you think you're gonna do outside?
I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh?
Oh man, if you can do something about those talent company geeks. You have no idea how many gangs of idiot raiders are out there. Actually, you know what? I bet your mole rat shall before you make it one day out there.
Yeah, well, get us out of here and we'll see, won't we?
Why should I help you?
Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amada anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I'll leave and never bother you again.
What happened that night?
I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh?
I'll be going now.
Catch you later. Maybe.
Wait, I can sabotage Vault 101? Do I want to do that? That sounds like a pretty shitty thing to do. Wait, where do I go now? Oh, there's somebody else here.
Oh my god, you're back! You got my message and actually came back!
I came as soon as I heard you were in trouble.
Oh, thank you! Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight.
You saved my life back then, Amada. The least I can do is help out now.
I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives.
What? How did you find that out?
After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make our own decisions.
Sounds like he's gone crazy with power and needs to be stopped.
You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there.
Mostly just like scorpions and stuff. Oh, I think I have a solution for the vault's troubles.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
I swear, I'll stop your father and his guards. Just watch.
You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just, please don't do anything rash or hurt him, all right?
No promises. You know what? You know violence is my style, Amanda. Wink, wink. Don't worry.
I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you. Thanks, and good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
Alright, if he goes after me, I'm going after him.
Another patient. What's it to be, eh? Appendectomy? Tonsillectomy? Hysterectomy?
What happened? All this blood.
Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success.
You think? Well, you made you the doctor?
But of course, with your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, the Overseer had to take swift action. And so he named me the new Vault Medical Practitioner. A marvelous decision, if I do say so myself. I am fully equipped, after all.
I guess you can't really sue a robot. I have to go now.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
Oh, I'd rather you didn't. Wow. That's awful. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna see him for medical advice. Upper level. I can go over there. But that's probably just to talk to someone else.
You've got to change the Overseer's mind.
Hey, good to see you again.
Can't believe they almost shot you.
I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days, it's going to turn real ugly. But I'll be ready for it. Bye.
Oh, so much for doing the goat again.
It's good to see you again. You're alive!
What happened down here?
A lot of security got wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them. Bye.
Bye.
Good to see you.
Alright, so I can also go here. But it looks like I'm going to the upper level either way.
You've got to change the Overseer's mind.
Oh, what did I get stuck on? Oh, table. It's up in the way of the stairs. Yeah, that's real safe. If anything, the Overseer is probably in the upper level. Fuck you, Overseer. Wow. Everybody's like so pissy. Well, this gets me to the upper level. Let me take this. And then work my way around. Admin is definitely it. Work is work. I mean, you're not wrong. Keep out. Oh. Oh, so much for going that way. Yeah, you think he would have done something about changing the signage.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again. Where?
It didn't have to be this way, Wilkins. You forced my hand. Oh, did you ever force my hand? Okay, I can repair this one. Good. I should do something about that super sledge. Occam's razor does like 11 damage. And that's at full health. Ooh, jail cell password. Oh, I should take a look at that note. Oh, where is it? It's not in the same order. Oh, there it is. Stockholm. Whoa, whoa! Oh man. Amana's not gonna be happy about this. She's definitely not gonna be happy. But I can take a look at his computer. Might as well do that before I go. Is this the overseer's office?
It's been a while, kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards.
What did you hear?
I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amada and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there. I'm sure it's bad news for us all. Watch yourself down here.
Alright, well, at least you're free. There's a security terminal, too. Is that not it there? Confidential. Raid on rebels. In light of increased agitation from rebel elements, I have come to the conclusion that we can no longer afford to be merciful to this scum. While some may hold out hope for a peaceful resolution, it's only a matter of time before they decide to take the fight to us, or worse yet, our families. I propose a midnight raid into their compound. Live ammo, zero tolerance. Make an example of the first two who fight back, and the rest will fall in line. We may lose a kid or two, but we'll save the vault as a whole, and that's what counts. You are not to inform the Overseer and some of our softer security guards about this plan, as they will only object and ensure our defeat. Once the deal is done, they'll see it was worth the price. This'll show those scum what happens when you step out of line in our vault. Oh, that's pretty bad. So it looks like the guards were going to rebel and kill some of the kids, or the teens.
It's good to see you again.
Likewise, I guess. Ah, Overseer's office. That's where I can get to his computer. Wait, operations? Why is it hold a hammer like that? Oh well, I guess I'm not gonna judge anymore. Where does he have his computer? Oh, this must be it. But isn't this tunnel already open? Oh, it's already open, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I went down here. At least I don't remember doing so. I mean, this is probably how I escaped in the first place. Okay, yeah, now it's coming back to me. Well, Jesus was back in probably episode 2. Alright, let's leave that alone. I gotta go see Amada anyway. Let her know that she's an orphan. I'm sure she'll be okay with it. I mean, she's gonna have to now. Did I not go through these dressers? Got more bobby pins for my trouble. Okay, this is probably the way out. So this was really a short submission then. I'll probably have to figure out like how I activate the DLC. Now, I know one of them can only be activated by getting to the end of the main story.
Don't you know enough to stay away?
Are you gonna like do that every time I show up?
You don't belong here anymore. Oh,
Well,
come on, pay
excuse
more
me,
attention to what
princess.
you're doing.
Okay, I gotta go north. Trying to remember my bearings. Because I'm gonna be done with this place.
Man, I sure wish we could blow this joint.
It's good to see you again.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything, don't worry about it. Oh, this water fountain is actually safe. I like that.
I just heard. The Overseer, my father, is dead. What's more, some of the people are saying I should be the new Overseer. It's just all so sudden.
That's the way these things go. Actually, maybe I should be more sympathetic. I'm sorry about your father, but now the Vault can have a real leader.
I'm sure you did everything you could to find another way. I know how stubborn he is, how stubborn he was. But you're right. I don't have time to grieve just because I lost my father. The Vault needs a leader now. That makes the rest of this even harder.
I did what had to be done, and I'd do it again if necessary.
I realize that, and I don't blame you. If you hadn't been here, maybe one of us would have done the same. You saved us. But that doesn't change the fact that you killed the Overseer in cold blood to do it. And I can't let that sort of thing stand here. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
Wow. I guess I'm not coming back then. Wait. I do have the option to sabotage. But I probably shouldn't. Now that they have a new Overseer.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Oh, you don't want to come with me? You don't want to leave? I guess, Butch is happy where he is now. Oh, I'll just leave him there then.
Good riddance. Get out. Why don't you look where you're going?
I'm tempted to kill her. But I'm just gonna
Why won't you
bite
just
my
leave
tongue.
us alone? You've done enough damage.
He says as I'm walking
You don't
to the
belong
exit.
here anymore.
This is the thanks I get, alright? Wow. Well, screw you all too. I'm going to my real home. Where there's nothing but Talon Company jerks. Yeah, at least they'll be more accepting of me. Surprisingly so. Oh, I can't close it? Oh, alright. Could've just wedged them in. Oh, it waits till I get outside before it does that.
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your President, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all.
I'm gonna listen to something a little bit more heartwarming. Even though it's still very muffled. What? Whoa! What are the physics on that? Man, that was a very explosive radio station that I'm listening to right now. It's like that car almost went to the galaxy, which can only happen with Galaxy News Radio. I'm gonna untune that. Alright, I'll still have to figure out how the hell this DLC even opens. Might be something I need to, like, configure? Because I thought the DLC would have, like, applied. Which is weird. There's nothing on gameplay. And I doubt there's anything here. Actually, let me go to this vending machine first. Oh, I already pilfered that. Alright, why don't you give me a few minutes to figure this out. Time out, everyone. Alright, I'm back. What I decided to do was I closed out the game, and then when I went into the loader, when you had to click into something on Steam, I went to data files, and I saw that not only was Fallout 3 there, but all the add-ons that came with Game of the Year Edition were also there. However, they were unchecked, so I checked them, and now I'm going to reload the game. Let's see what happens. So, I guess I should try radio station now?
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government, dear America. The Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well.
I'm still trying to figure out, like, how exactly you even open the DLC. Like, I got it loaded there now. Is it because, like, I loaded a... Oh, wait a minute! Now it's happening! Point Lookout. A riverboat has docked at the mouth of the Potomac, carrying trade from the distant peninsula of Point Lookout. The captain offers passage to Point Lookout for any mercenary, treasure hunter, or adventurer looking to explore the new land. Oh, so it's gonna, like, add a lot of things now. Into the pit. There are reports of a new radio message being broadcast across the capital wasteland. The transmission appears to be some sort of distress call and gives little information except the location and name of the man making the plea. Okay, now it looks like a bunch of quests will be added at once.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats. To anyone who can hear me,
Mothership
my name
Zeta.
is Werner.
A new radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. While completely unintelligible, it sounds ominous.
Please, help us. This message repeats.
Broken steel has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised to 30.
Settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people.
Alright, let's take a look at the world map now. Fall 92, okay, we've always had that. Fall 87, Little Lamplight, Little Bannister. Wait, Charnel House? Have I been there? I don't remember going to the Charnel House. Coca-Cola plant. Riverboat Landing. Into the Pit is all the way over there. And not of this world. Oh, hang on, let me go back. Not of this world is right over here. So they're not exactly, like, these two are not in marked locations. But I have to go to those spots, listen to the radio station, and then take it from there. So that's pretty intriguing, if I say so myself. I shall head to Megaton right now. A new radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. It sounds like a distress call. It seems meant for certain ears only. Wait, a new quest? Aiding the outcasts. Oh, it's over here. Oh, alright, it's near Falls Church.
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Okay, that's probably gonna repeat.
Do you have any scrap metal for me? Yeah, what is it? Are you serious?
There, I got rid of my 2 scrap metal.
Hell of a day, isn't it? Well, hot damn! Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
I'm sorry, who's Maggie?
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
Well, I hope she's the apple of your eye, Patch. What's the word around town?
People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it?
I don't know. It could happen.
Catch you later.
Hi.
Oh, hey! Kind of...
Hold on. I still have that item with me, do I? Wasteland Survival Guide. Doesn't really do anything for me.
Hey, don't mind.
Can you repair this, and definitely this. Oh my god, this costs like $10.84 to repair his plasma rifle? No thanks. Should I take the combat armor and the leather armor? You know what, I'll take both. Because I might use it for something. Not that I got much else anyway. Here, take this off my hands, please.
Good hunting.
I can repair the environment suit. I should definitely repair this. There, now I can make this stronger. Hold on. Med plus 5, rad resistance goes up 30. This just goes up rad resistance. So I'll keep the environment suit. There, I freed up some space again. Oh, by the way, I did use some caps to buy that first laboratory. So why don't I show it off at the house before I end the episode? And we should probably try out the caves that I need to get to the other vault. If I could just hop over a pipe, thank you. But at least now we got the DLC active. And my level cap went up. Things are gonna start looking up again. First laboratory. I can create a new compound. Did that even work? But my first laboratory is currently brewing a new compound which should take about a day. Detoxify is not available until it's completed. Okay, so detoxify, of course, is if I'm addicted to drugs. Thankfully, that has not happened. I'm probably not going to use this 10mm. So that can go away. I don't need that many frag mines. Take away the laser pistol, I suppose. And the plasma rifle, as good as it is, it's pretty heavy. Maybe I'll keep the Magnum? Because you never know. This 32 pistol can go away. God, this Chinese assault rifle is still pretty damn good. This is better still. Oh yeah, I got armor I can probably file away too. I don't know what I'm gonna need these death claw hands for. But let's just put them away for now. And then I'll just sell them later. Anything that just adds extra weight can go there. And then when I'm ready to sell them, I'll come back for them.
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
Certainly, thank you.
Certainly.
Thanks for the free steak. Man, I wish it was like that in the world. Just walk out my house and bam, steak. Anyway, ooh, this looks really pretty at night. I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next part, we'll actually go into the cave this time. See you everyone, thanks for watching.